Stop letting life happen to you. What do I mean by that? Recently, something has been happening in my life, and I have been part of the complaining crew and not part of the praying crew. I sat back and said to myself, wait, if God called me the light of the world, why does darkness feel so comfortable existing with me? I have to remember Esther. And I have to remember Daniel. If they sat back and watched life happen to them, they would have been killed and annihilated. So if you see a shift in your life, if you see your mental health going down, pray. If all of a sudden you start to binge eat, binge watch, binge whatever, pray. If you notice your daughter's attitude has changed and you're like, wait, this is not like my child, pray. Do not let life happen to you. You sense your husband is acting a little weird. He's staying out a little later. He's just being a certain way that's not in his character. Pray. The boss that loves you so much all of a sudden hates you. All of a sudden makes it his duty to make your life a living hell. Pray. You notice that everybody in your family has been getting sick. Pray. You notice that there have been so many deaths at a certain age in your family. Pray. God has given us dominion over this earth. And my pastor always says, if we do not pray, P-R-A-Y, we will become a prey, P-R-E-Y. So I encourage you today. I know you're tired. I know it's tedious. I know you're like, oh my gosh, one more thing again. If you do not take a shower, you're going to stink eventually, right? So that's how it is. If you do not pray, you will stink eventually. So rather than complaining, pray. To add the cherry on top, fast and pray. Not that God is going to move faster, but because you are dying of flesh, you are going to hear him clearer. I need to pray. You need to pray. We need to pray. If you don't know what to pray, pray scriptures. Google is free. Scriptures for depression. Scriptures for lack. Scriptures for doubt. Use what you have. And if you do not have the strength, find someone you can trust to pray with. Pray, pray, and pray. And stop letting life happen to you. Open your mouth wide, as the Bible said, and I will fill it. Take up your priesthood positioning and pray things into positioning. Don't let your circumstances shift and shape you. Your prayers should shift and shape you. You should be peace in the midst of a hurricane, not going crazy along with the hurricane. The hurricane is used in your favor, so run with it and pray.